Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Podcast. We're so excited you're here with us today.
Hi there. Great to have you listening. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. We create these podcasts to help you learn practical, everyday English.
That's right. If this episode helps you, please share it with your friends who are learning English.
Today, we're talking about something absolutely wonderful. We're going to discuss traveling to Paris.
Yes, Paris is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world, and talking about travel is a great conversation topic.
Whether you're planning a trip, sharing travel experiences, or dreaming about visiting Paris, you need the right vocabulary.
This episode will teach you how to talk about attractions, experiences, food, and everything related to visiting the City of Light.
So, Mike, have you been to Paris?
I have. I visited Paris 3 years ago and spent 5 amazing days there. I saw the Eiffel Tower, walked along the Seine, and ate the best croissants of my life. It was incredible.
That sounds wonderful. Notice how Mike said, I visited, I spent 5 days, I saw, and I ate. Perfect past tense for talking about travel experiences.
What about you, Sarah? Have you been to Paris?
Not yet, but it's at the top of my bucket list. I'm planning to go next spring. I'm hoping to visit the Louvre, stroll through Montmartre, and try authentic French cuisine. I can't wait.
It's on my bucket list. I'm planning to go. I'm hoping to visit. Excellent expressions for future travel plans. Today we'll teach everyone how to talk about Paris travel in English.
Let's get started.
First, let's learn how to talk about planning a Paris trip.
You might say, I'm planning a trip to Paris.
I'm going to Paris next month, or I'm visiting Paris in the spring.
Paris is my dream destination.
I've always wanted to go to Paris.
Paris is on my bucket list. Bucket list means things you want to do before you die.
When planning, I'm booking my flights to Paris.
I need to find accommodation in Paris, or I'm looking for a hotel.
We're staying in a hotel in the Marais district.
We booked an Airbnb near the Eiffel Tower.
Trip duration. We're spending a week in Paris.
It's a 5-day trip, or we're going for 10 days.
We have a long weekend in Paris.
Budget talk. Paris can be expensive.
I'm trying to travel to Paris on a budget.
We're splurging on this trip. Splurging means spending more than usual.
Now let's discuss famous Paris attractions.
The most iconic attraction is the Eiffel Tower.
We're visiting the Eiffel Tower, or we went to the Eiffel Tower.
We climbed the Eiffel Tower, or we took the elevator to the top.
The view from the Eiffel Tower was breathtaking.
Breathtaking means so beautiful it takes your breath away.
The Louvre Museum. We spent hours at the Louvre.
We saw the Mona Lisa, or we viewed the famous paintings.
The Louvre was crowded but amazing.
Notre Dame Cathedral. We visited Notre Dame.
Note, Notre Dame was damaged by fire in 2019 and is being restored.
We walked around Notre Dame, or we admired the architecture.
The Arc of Triomphe. We walked up the Arc of Triomphe.
The Arc of Triomphe is magnificent.
Sacré-Cœur. We climbed the steps to Sacré-Cœur.
The Sacré-Cœur Basilica offers stunning views of Paris.
Champs-Élysées. We strolled down the Champs-Élysées.
We went shopping on the Champs-Élysées.
Versailles. We took a day trip to Versailles.
The Palace of Versailles is incredible, or the gardens at Versailles are beautiful.
Let's talk about Paris neighborhoods.
Paris is divided into neighborhoods called arrondissements.
We stayed in the 7th arrondissement near the Eiffel Tower.
Montmartre is charming and artistic.
We explored the streets of Montmartre.
We watched street artists in Montmartre.
The Marais is trendy and historic.
We love the cafés in the Marais.
Latin Quarter is vibrant and full of students.
We had dinner in the Latin Quarter.
Saint-Germain-des-Prés is sophisticated and literary.
We browsed bookshops in Saint-Germain.
Now let's discuss experiencing Paris.
River Seine. We took a boat cruise on the Seine.
A Seine river cruise is romantic.
We walked along the Seine at sunset.
Cafés. We sat at a sidewalk cafe and people watched.
People watching means observing people as entertainment.
We had coffee at a traditional Parisian cafe.
Parks. We had a picnic in Luxembourg Gardens.
We relaxed in the Tuileries garden.
Paris parks are perfect for relaxing.
Metro. We used the Paris metro to get around.
The metro is efficient and easy to navigate.
We bought a metro pass for the week.
Walking. Paris is a walkable city.
We walked everywhere and discovered hidden gems.
We got lost in the charming streets.
Let's talk about French food experiences.
Food is a huge part of the Paris experience.
Breakfast. We had croissants and coffee for breakfast.
The croissants in Paris are incredible.
We stopped at a boulangerie every morning.
Boulangerie is a French bakery.
We tried pain au chocolat, chocolate croissant.
Dining. We ate at a traditional French bistro.
Bistro is a small casual restaurant.
We tried escargot, snails, a French delicacy.
We ordered steak frites, steak with French fries.
The food was exquisite, extremely beautiful, and delicious.
We splurged on a Michelin star restaurant.
Cafés. We had espresso at a cafe.
We tried French onion soup.
Desserts. We tasted macarons at La Doury.
We ate crème brûlée, French custard dessert.
Wine. We enjoyed French wine with dinner.
We did a wine tasting, or we sampled local wines.
Street food. We grabbed a crepe from a street vendor.
Crepes are delicious and affordable.
Let's practice some conversations.
Great idea. Sarah, let's role-play planning a Paris trip.
Perfect. Mike, I'm thinking about going to Paris. Have you been there?
Yes, I went 3 years ago. It was one of my favorite trips ever. How long are you planning to stay?
I'm thinking about a week. Is that enough time?
A week is perfect. You can see all the major attractions and still have time to just wander and soak up the atmosphere.
What would you recommend I absolutely must see?
Definitely the Eiffel Tower, especially at night when it's all lit up. The Louvre is a must, but set aside at least half a day. And don't miss Montmartre. It's magical.
What about food? Where should I eat?
Just walk around and find cafes that look busy with locals, and definitely go to a boulangerie every morning for fresh croissants. Trust me, you'll become addicted.
That sounds amazing. Any tips for getting around?
Get a metro pass. It's cheap and goes everywhere. But also plan to walk a lot. Paris is beautiful to explore on foot.
Thanks for all the advice. I'm so excited now.
Perfect. Now let's do a conversation about a Paris experience. You start.
Mike, you're back from Paris. How was your trip?
It was absolutely incredible, even better than I expected.
Tell me everything. What was your favorite part?
Honestly, just sitting at cafes and watching the world go by. There's something magical about the Parisian cafe culture.
Did you go up the Eiffel Tower?
We did. We went at sunset, and the view was spectacular. We could see the entire city spread out below us.
That must have been amazing. What about the food?
Oh my God, the food. We ate so much. The croissants, the cheese, the wine, everything was delicious. I probably gained 5 pounds.
Where did you stay?
We had a small apartment in Les Marais. Perfect location. We could walk to so many places.
Any moments that really stood out?
Walking along the Seine at night was unforgettable. The city lights reflecting on the water, the couples walking hand in hand. It was so romantic.
Now I really want to go. You're making me jealous.
These conversations show natural ways to discuss Paris travel.
Let's learn useful phrases for traveling in Paris.
At the airport, where is the taxi stand?
How do I get to the city center?
Is there an airport shuttle?
At the hotel. I have a reservation under the name.
What time is checkout?
Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby?
Getting around. How do I get to the Louvre?
Which metro line goes to the Eiffel Tower?
Is it within walking distance?
At restaurants. Can we have a table for two?
What do you recommend?
Can I have the bill, please? Or l'addition, s'il vous plaît?
In shopping. How much does this cost?
Do you accept credit cards?
Can I try this on?
Now let's discuss describing your experience.
Positive descriptions. Paris was magical.
It exceeded my expectations.
It was everything I dreamed it would be.
Paris is enchanting, charming, and delightful.
Paris is romantic.
Paris has so much character.
It's a photographer's dream.
Specific experiences. We got lost in the charming streets.
We discovered hidden courtyards.
We stumbled upon a local market.
Stumbled upon means found by chance.
We people-watched at cafés.
We soaked up the atmosphere.
Soaked up means fully experienced and enjoyed.
Challenges. Paris was crowded.
Some attractions had long lines.
We waited an hour to enter the Louvre.
It was more expensive than we expected.
The language barrier was challenging.
But overall, it was totally worth it.
I'd go back in a heartbeat.
Let's talk about seasons and weather in Paris.
Spring in Paris is lovely.
The cherry blossoms bloom in April.
Spring weather is mild and pleasant.
It's the perfect time for outdoor cafes.
Summer is peak tourist season.
Paris in July and August can be hot and crowded.
Many Parisians leave the city in August.
Autumn is beautiful in Paris.
The fall colors are stunning.
September and October have great weather.
Winter in Paris is cold but charming.
Christmas markets are wonderful.
The city is decorated for the holidays.
Winter is less crowded and more affordable.
Now let's discuss Paris culture and etiquette.
Cultural notes. Parisians appreciate when you try to speak French.
Always say bonjour when entering a shop.
Tipping is included in restaurant bills, but leaving small change is appreciated.
Dress is generally more formal than in the U.S.
Parisians don't eat while walking.
Dinner is typically late, starting around 8 p.m.
Shopping. Stores close for lunch and on Sundays.
Small shops may not accept credit cards.
Social customs. La bise is the greeting kiss on both cheeks.
Eye contact is important in conversations.
Now let's review all the vocabulary.
Let's summarize the essential Paris travel vocabulary.
Planning. Planning a trip, booking flights, finding accommodation, bucket list, dream destination, on a budget, splurging.
Attractions: Eiffel Tower, Louvre Museum, Notre Dame, Arc de Triomphe, Sacré-Cœur, Champs-Élysées, Versailles.
Neighborhoods. Arrondissement, Montmartre, Le Marais, Latin Quarter, Saint-Germain-des-Prés.
Experiences: Seine cruise, sidewalk cafe, people watching, metro, walkable city, hidden gems, getting lost.
Food: croissant, boulangerie, pain au chocolat, bistrot, escargot, steak frites, macaron, crème brûlée, crêpe.
Dining, Michelin star, wine tasting, exquisite, delicacy.
Descriptions: magical, enchanting, romantic, breathtaking, charming, spectacular, unforgettable.
Actions: visited, explored, climbed, strolled, wandered, discovered, stumbled upon, soaked up.
Challenges: crowded, long lines, expensive, language barrier, worth it.
Seasons: peak season, mild weather, stunning, fall colors, decorated.
These expressions cover most Paris travel conversations.
Let's summarize everything we've learned today.
We learned how to talk about planning a trip to Paris, including booking and accommodation.
We covered all the major Paris attractions from the Eiffel Tower to Versailles.
We discussed famous neighborhoods and what makes each one special.
We learned vocabulary for Paris experiences like Seine cruises and café culture.
We covered French food vocabulary, including dishes, desserts, and dining terms.
We practiced 2 complete conversations about planning and experiencing Paris.
We learned useful travel phrases for navigating Paris.
We discussed how to describe your Paris experience with vivid adjectives.
We covered seasonal differences and the best times to visit.
Most importantly, we learned that Paris is one of the world's most beloved cities, and being able to talk about it enriches your English conversations.
Whether you're planning a trip, sharing memories, or dreaming of visiting, this vocabulary helps you express yourself clearly.
Now it's your turn to practice. Today's question is, have you been to Paris? If yes, what was your favorite experience? If no, what would you most like to see?
Please write your answer. For example, I visited Paris 2 years ago. My favorite experience was watching the sunset from the Eiffel Tower. The view was absolutely breathtaking.
Or, I haven't been to Paris yet, but it's my dream destination. I'm hoping to visit the Louvre and see the Mona Lisa. I also want to try authentic French croissants and spend hours at sidewalk cafés.
Or, I went to Paris on my honeymoon. We strolled along the Seine, visited Versailles, and ate at amazing bistros. The whole trip was magical and romantic.
Try to use the vocabulary we learned today, like attraction names, food terms, and descriptive adjectives.
Talking about travel experiences is wonderful practice for your English.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode.
We hope this helps you talk about Paris and travel in English with confidence.
Keep practicing, and maybe one day we'll see you in Paris.
We'll talk to you next time on English Podcast.
Bon voyage!
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye!